Today, I'm going to be spending the next 5 days in Coniston, where I'll be walking some of Coniston's most popular walks, seeing nature at its finest, visiting museums, and much more. Come and join me for the ride. But first we've got to get there. Let's drive 100 miles from Manchester to Coniston. We've now just arrived in Coniston here, in the main town here. Looks very nice. And as we arrive here in our beautiful little cottage, as you can see, it's a very nice small cottage here. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a tour around here. So you've got the kitchen there, going up these very steep stairs. Going to the upstairs, where there's one double bedroom here with 2 single beds. Then you've also got the bathroom straight on, and a double bed to your right. So we've now arrived here in Coniston. We've just been to our lodgings. We're going to make our way to the main town, not far actually, about 5-minute walk into the actual main town. It's quite nice actually, quite a nice place. But let's see where our 5-day walking trip goes. We'll see then. Yes indeed, let's see where our 5-day walking trip goes. We're in town at the moment, just having a little walk about. Not too much to see, just a few little shops and things that you'll see more along the video as we go through this town quite a bit. So we've just been in the town there. There was a few bits and bobs. There was a co-op, sadly that's closed down, but there was a spa, so we brought a few bits and pieces. We're gonna go back to our cabin now, where we're gonna have a shepherd's pie we made to bring down with us, and then just chill out for a bit. So yeah. You jump at day number 2. We should go for some breakfast. We have just left our cottage there for the old man Coniston. Quite a nice walk. The weather has changed. It was meant to be quite rainy, but now it's a lot more sunny and brighter. Let's hope it stays that way for the rest of the day. Yes, let's hope it stays dry. As we start our ascent up here of the old man of Coniston, little do we know how it's going to turn out. That was a little like poem here, wasn't it? Land of power and or filled with noise, dust and machines, where people herd and hammered for copper from the ground. So that there, it links to how here in Coniston, quite a few years ago, it used to be a copper town and they used to mine for copper. So I think right there it linked to obviously the past.
These are little blocks of buildings.
It says here, the landscape never rests. This is because, you might not believe it, but they still mine for copper today. Not on the scale they used to here in Coniston, but they still do mine for copper. It's got another stone here that says Simon's Nick is named for a miner led to coppers by fairies. I'll tell no one. Simon said a drunken boast at the inn, and boom, the next day he was dead.
I wonder if we get Simon
So
Sorry.
that shows
Yeah.
how in the mines itself, how obviously it's a dangerous thing, and every day people are killed for in these mines, explosions, all sorts of things. Just starting to rain here, so got the coat on, the raincoat. Hopefully it doesn't chuck it down. It's meant to be about 3ish, but at the time right now it's only 11:30, so should still be dry, but hopefully just a passion shower, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe that was a bit too much wishful thinking as we make our way up the mountain here of Old Man of Coniston. It is getting much steeper as we do ascend the mountain up here, and I can tell why. It's the 12th largest mountain in the UK. That looks like the old wire for the pulley systems with the mine carts for the look up and down mountains. Goes all the way up. Riving shed. All these buildings here are made out of slate. (1740 to 1950). So, just over halfway now, up, still got a bit to go though up there. Nice lake to the right there. Still a ways to go though. There is indeed, as we make our way to the steepest part of the Old Man of Coniston here. It does get really, really foggy up at the top and really misty, so it's hard to see, especially in the winter. That's why I would suggest doing it in the summertime. Almost at the end now. Steep, definitely a hard track. 800 metre incline all the way up to the top, but we're almost there. Hard work, but hopefully the views are good. Here we are as we've reached the summit of Old Man Coniston here. Very foggy, so we can't unfortunately see anything out, but that 800 metre ascent, that's hard. Hard. That's probably why loads of people got walking sticks. It was very hard up there. We had to put a camera down. Very slippy and very steep. That's all I can say. Ooh. Must wet again then. Yeah, so it's okay on the way up, but it's obviously where you gotta go up, you always gotta go down. So it's very hard on the way down. Oh, and there's some snow here. Let's see how we do.
Go this way, Alex. Oop. Alex. Or not. Oh, it's not nice when you can see the bottom.
I did it. Oh, there. I did it. I got in there. Ooh, more snow down there. That's not going to be fun. Anyway, now we've conquered the old man of Coniston, let's make our way back down to the town of Coniston, where we can finally go to the pub and get a pint. It's rainy here, hopefully it doesn't chuck it down, it's calming off a bit. It's meant to be chucking it down at 3, so let's hopefully we can make it out okay, and miss it, but we'll see how we go. As you can see here, this bit used to be the office. Almost back down now, just got a bit more to go. Very steep, but actually horrible on your feet. That's why loads of people do have walking sticks. But anyway, we're gonna head back down now anyway. Get some pizza in town, they're quite nice. We see where we go from there. See how I feel. You can donate to the Mountain Rescue team here, so if you're down here, I highly recommend it. I'll put a link down below in the YouTube video if you do want to support them, because the work they do is amazing. It saves many people's lives up there. It's dangerous, like I showed in the video. So as we finish off day number 1 there, we move into day number 2, where we do a bit of a smaller walk, but nice and scenic.
In the dog house. Look what happens to that.
Built for foxhounds.
What? Foxhounds. The dog. If you didn't film them. Not miles away.
Upside down again. Is that a flop over the software? Like so we just finished an actual 3-mile section there. What do you think about that extra 3-mile section now?
It's alright.
Huh?
It was good.
It was good, yeah.
It was okay. It was a bit sketchy in places. Now it's raining. We'll go for a beer. Well, go to the right now.
Sounds like a plan. On day number 3 here, first to go to a museum, then we're going to do a 7-mile walk next to the lake for a bit, then up along. So no, what's the box here? So let's read a bit of information about the place. The earliest records of slate extraction in Coniston dated from the 16th century, when Timberworth, Old Man, and Walmscar quarries were active. So there were the 3 quarries around Coniston. Slate was used a lot in those times. It was used for flooring flags, steps, for roofs, for gateposts, for bridges, for buildings, and for walling stones. This Landover was built by the Rover Company in 1959 and given as a form of sponsorship to Donald Campbell to support his world land speed record attempted in Utah in 1960. On the 4th of January 1967, Donald Campbell, CBE, was tragically killed on Coniston Water while attempting to set a new water speed record for Britain in his hyperplane Bluebird K7. That was a Ruskin Museum here in Coniston. I'll leave a link down below in the description. It was okay. I would definitely recommend coming if you're in Coniston to have a look at it. Anyway, after that fascinating museum, let's move on to our not so fascinating, wet and miserable walk. As it is misty rain throughout the whole walk we do. Sorry. Alex.
I do like this map, is so it's easy to read. How did you go?
Whilst I'm here in the Lake District walking some beautiful paths, I'd like to say, if any of you, the viewers, would like me to go to any events and record them, then please leave that down in the comment section below, because I very well might record them. Anyway, please do. Back to the video.
It was good for me not to listen to them.
Today we're on the last day of walking here. We're going to do a 9-mile walk around a forest. There's going to be hopefully quite nice scenic routes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't rain.
It goes right to 9 feet. That's what's left to first aid kit.
So that there is also the air ambulance service. As always, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description below if you do want to donate to them. They're doing an amazing thing, an amazing cause, as saves many people a year. So highly recommend donating to them if you can. We're almost halfway around here. Not as steep as we did up the old Malik Coniston, but still relatively big of an incline. Hard work.
Those. Let's hope it doesn't start storming, because they're more like.
Yeah, right through. Best way, right through.
Might have to walk through the swamp.
It's a bit swampy here, but you might think it's bad, but actually, if you think about it, all this grass actually makes it so it's not as bad as it seems. So, good old British weather, nothing beats it. Somehow through all this weather, we still managed to keep our spirits high. Now you might not cover your ears because I'm about to sing a song. I've just named Having a Pint. I'm walking down a path in the Lake District, and what do I see? In front of me I see a pub, a beautiful pub. I'm gonna get a pint from the pub. It's the Golden Spoons. I'm gonna get a pint in Golden Spoons. I get a pint in the Golden Spoons. Now after that terrible singing, we're going to eventually make our way to the end of our walking trip and of the video. Anyway, if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.